Okay, so now you've had a little bit of time to practice reading the story. What we're going to do now is we're going to read the story again, but we're going to do it together. Something that really good readers do is they make connections between what they already know and new things that they read. Thinking about what you already know about the topic of a story will help you to understand what you are reading. Hmm, let's look at the cover of this book. I see some kids on the cover of the story at the library. They are looking at a book together. I know kids often make new friends at the library while they are looking at books. On the back cover, I see a lady reading a book to a group of kids. I know kids often listen to stories at the library as well. I wonder what other kinds of things kids can do at the library. I will have to keep reading to find out. Now, as I'm reading, I'm going to think about the main idea of the story. The main idea is what the story is mostly about. Let's look at the title, At the Library. I think that the main idea of the story is something about the library. Kids can do a lot of things at the library if I'm thinking about it. The main idea is that kids can do a lot at the library. I know the story will have details that help me to explain this main idea. Details are things that help the reader to understand the main idea of the story. Even if I look at just the title page, I see several kids reading and choosing books. I know kids can read books at the library. Since this helps to explain the main idea of the story, I know that reading books might be a detail in the story. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the story. Kids can do a lot at the library. Kids can read books at the library. Kids can make art at the library. Kids can listen to stories at the library. Kids can play games at the library. Kids can write stories at the library. Kids can make friends at the library. The library is a fun place to visit. I can make friends. Oops! Miss Renee made a mistake. The book ends on page 10. So that's the end of the story. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at these sentences. Okay? So what you're going to do for these sentences is you're going to think about grammar. Okay? So anytime you're writing a sentence, you need a period or a full stop at the end of a complete sentence. A complete sentence has both a noun and a verb. What that means is that it tells us who and what they're doing. I want you to read the sentences 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you're going to add a period at the end of every sentence. Okay? When you're done with that, move to the next task that Miss Renee has given you.